So, I hope you guys are a fan of the Restricted Sparring Dojo, because this episode will not only feature it, but also be nothing but it. Also, have you noticed that Clara's shadow looks a bit like a Mimikyu? You've got the tail, you've got two ears, even filling its head. It's almost like an opening for two different episodes. But whatever, it's all for the one. So what's going on, guys? It's Nate Cinderace here, and welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 64 of the Pokemon Sword playthrough. In the last episode, we went ahead, did the final Star Tournament with Schubert as our last partner, came here, and battled our way through Dragon or Dark? Okay, I actually forgot. Dark, it was Dark. Dragon was the episode before. So today, we still have two more types we haven't actually attempted this with. And then, once we've done those two, win or lose, we're going to go back to every single type that we haven't beaten and then get our final reward, because I will make sure, on camera, every type is cleared. The rest of the types that we haven't cleared are going to be cleared. I'm not going to necessarily use the same Pokemon as the last time if I have found that there's better options, or they're just not performing well at all, but I'll do whatever I can to increase my chances of winning the rest of the types. But first of all, we have two blank slates, that being Steel and Fairy, that we're going to do first. Now, before we begin, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, fantastic. Feel free to drop a wee like and a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is, or develop in the future. Now, let's get started. And just for the last two types, I'll break down the types, Pokemon for these two types only. The other ones, we've seen enough already. So, for Steel types, we have ourselves Metagross, who is going to be the hard hitter, the physical hard hitter at that. And as you can see, the moves are a bit varied. We've got Hammer Arm, which I don't really like to use outside Dynamaxing. Iron Defense speaks for itself. And then, Meteor Mash is certainly the move that we need. It's like Metagross' signature move all the way back in Gen 3, but then other Pokemon seem to get it. Looking at you, Clefairy. And then Zen Headbutt's just for stab. Don't know what happened to my voice there. Yeah. That's Gamma for us. We've seen Gamma in the past. So, and speaking of seeing Pokemon in the past, we have the Iron Titan with us with a little bit more defense. I've been training them up in defenses, a little bit in attack, which, as you can see here, the moves are a bit weird. Iron Defense, once again, speaks for itself. We've got Iron Head for the perfect stab move. Bulldoze, in case we need to increase our special defense. Now I know what you're thinking, why not just use Earthquake? That did come in mind, but Bulldoze also slows down the Pokemon, which might help for our next Pokemon, which I'll get to in a second. And then there's also Brick Break, just for Max Knuckle, which Registeel's not great with attack. It's a wall and nothing more. That's the problem. But our last Pokemon we have seen many a time can only be Steel Wing. Steel Wing is here, and same moves, same song and stance, but why don't, just in the off chance, we have plenty of max suit, we give it to Steel Wing. I could have give it to Cinders, but we've already seen G-Max Cinderace enough times. But it's Governite. I need to get to Max. I don't know why I never did it for my team before. I meant to do it a long time ago. But yeah. That's it for the Steel types. So let's get cracking and see. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't think I've gotten them items. No, I have not. 2 seconds. leftovers, assault vest, which means no more iron defense, and muscle bands. Let's go! So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Really? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we only have 4 types! So if we beat these two, there's only going to be 4 more types. And I'll explain what I'm going to do with those types shortly. I've mentioned it before in previous videos, but just in case, I'll go over it in a bit more detail. But first, battles at hand! We have a Mamoswine, and we have a supercomputer with 4 legs. So hopefully, you are all having a pretty good day. If you are, fantastic. Today's been boring. This is like a day of recording and getting stuff done, you know, IRL stuff. There's a day for it. You need a day to just get everything in order for the week, even though today is Wednesday. But yeah, it's what it is. So this is actually the second to last episode. Next episode's the finale, and there's only one more thing I want to do. So yeah, that's kind of it, really. We're only going to be here battling for so long. And I like how Gamma just took out Mamoswine from the get-go with no issues, but I'm hoping I can do the same here with Quagsire here. I did that just in case. So if we use Max Mindstorm, we should surely... Tickled! That tickled. And those leftovers, please. Ah, there we go. I would use Steel Spike again, but I know it won't knock it out. But Mindstorm might, because it's stab. Good job, Gamma. Even if we don't get to Gigantamax Steel Wing, it's always next episode. Because next episode I do plan on bringing just the original team back, you know, Cinders, Steel Wing, and the rest. It kind of feels weird because in the first 4, maybe 5 episodes, like, most of the thumbnails, or should I say 3 of the thumbnails had Cinders in it and 2 of them had Steel Wing. It's kind of like they 2 were a pair. And also, we just destroyed this first trainer. Pretty much no damage. Gamma is monster. Don't call it pseudo for nothing. So yeah, we're going to use the original team next episode to finish everything up. So this is the last themed episode, if you will. Oh, I say themed episode, it's all themed around types. But yeah, it's the last one. And I won't say much for it, but the only thing I plan to do for the next episode, no matter how long it takes, is the final challenge for Rose Tower. I mean level 10. Because you get different ranks, or rather, Master Ball rank I think it's called, for that too. I think, yeah, the highest level for that is the only thing I plan to do for the next episode. So once that's done, it could take 10 minutes, could take an hour, I don't know. But either way, that's the only thing I have planned next episode. You used Cotton Guard, that was impressive, although that's also going to be annoying. Because I don't have any physical attackers actually. It's special attackers actually. Copycat. I hope it's not copying Max Knuckle! Nah. Gamma is taking his own attacks really well. Now imagine if Dojo always got hammer arm instead of double kick. Could be a force to be reckoned with. Could. I don't actually know for sure if it would. And we are faster. 3 3 super effective max knuckles, and it still isn't down. Obviously, it's not a stab, but. Am I worried? Absolutely not. Unless something scary, like. I don't know, what are supercomputers scared of? Besides errors and bugs. I suppose it's scared of missing. Yeah. No attack boost? Okay, that's just me being greedy now. Fine. That's probably for the best. Gudra, special attacker. We better watch ourselves. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, that didn't even work. Clear body. Gotta love it. You gotta love how it increases our stats, but when it comes to decreasing, it's not an issue. I always thought it was for immediate moves, not like secondary moves, like, I know Intimidate, being in nature does. I thought stuff like Scary Face obviously wouldn't, because that's its only effect, or Tail Whip, but stuff like Breaking Swipe were lowering a stats of secondary effect. Honestly, I didn't even think that maybe you wouldn't see that attack drop. Right, let's kick this thing off with a nasty hammer arm. Metagross is just unstoppable. Gamma, nice. I don't even think I need to heal up. No, let's keep going. If this is how we win, this is how we win. Kangaskhan can, or should I say, Kangas can do something to us if we're not careful. So I will start off with Max Hammer, Max Knuckle again. Max Hammer. That'd be Tinkaton. Definitely. G-Max Hammer or something. Because I want to make sure Steel Spike protects and supports us. By taking out Kangaskhan. Oh yeah, that's definitely a worry. I mean, we took that hit like an absolute legend. No, this time I will actually go for other moves. I can't use Max Guard, that's a wasted turn. And besides, we know we can easily take Sucker Punches. Though super effective in stab. Yeah, so now our defense is slightly more improved. I don't think about it. I could have given Metagross the Assault Vest instead. That means it really couldn't be touched. Okay, Vestiquette. Hey, so. Steel Spike, just in case. Oh, nice. I was toying with the idea of using Knuckle again to get the attack boost, but that may have done more harm than good. If the next Pokemon is, say, a Rock and Ice type or something else, what the fighting? I don't even think there's any Rock Ice types in the game prior to here. There's obviously Avalugg, or a Kasurian Avalugg even. No! Amora and Aurorus! Of course! Forget them! Whatever the case. We're taking them out! But I am gonna heal now because I don't wanna push my luck. Corviknight! I also have a Corviknight. Tell you what I will do, and I never often do this, which is Iron Defense. 1 Iron Defense, and then we'll Dynamax. Okay, fine. It's gonna be a nightmare if it keeps doing that when we're using Max Knuckle, because then we'd only get 2 real shots out of it unless we took it out with the second one. It's interesting how when a Pokemon gets retrieved back into its Pokeball, stats get reset, but not for Dynamaxing. Which has got to make you wonder, when do the stats get reset? Okay, Steel Beam. Okay. I didn't know Corviknight could learn it. And I was never Peach won that because it ain't a special attacker. What it is, especially Dawn. I just hope Fairy types are this smooth when it comes to winning the battles, because Gamma is just unstoppable. Oh, lovely. Take this. What effective? Ah! There's something you don't often see. Corrosive gas gets rid of the item that the Pokemon is holding. Even that berry wouldn't have helped. What berry was it again? It was the Hayapa berry. That's it. I only know Rindo because it's the only one I use, and then Yachi is for dragon. Apart from that, I can't remember all the berries. Like all the type nulling, we'll call it, berries. Nick, that! This is crazy! Incredible! It's our last match, so let's heal up. Let me have a closer! Yeah, I'm just gonna stick in it. I really should have used the other two, but I just wanna, like, I don't want this to be a type that we need to redo, considering how good it's really going out is going. Dragon and Fire were really good as well, actually. I can't remember if there were any other really good types. I know Bug was really good, actually. So Fire, Bug, Dragon, and Steel. Oh! 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 Wow! You, well, it's sir, are very rude. Wow. It's strong. It had the confusion. Wow. My body stuck in it with Metagross. I don't even think Registeel would have taken much punishment from that. Okay. Fine. Pollen Path. Oh no, Gamma! Who's our next Pokemon? This could go really badly or really well. If it's a special attacker. Yeah. And it looks looks a little well weak. A Salazzle. Oh no! Oh! Wow! Oh. What? Well, there's the animation. Oh, never mind. We passed that with flying colours. I know we never really got to use the other two, but I really wanted to keep that going whilst we were going so well. I didn't want to switch and break the rhythm. But that was perfect. That was... couldn't have asked for a better type. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Nah, I'm joking. This is always where we end the episodes. We've only just begun. Now, fairies. This is a mixed bag. I know I need to get items. If need be, I will pick another steel type if worst comes to worst. Cool. Okay. So we have Mawile to start off with, just to kind of get a different Pokemon. So more orientated around attack, of course. It's a mixed attacker, still got iron defense because, well, it's still a steel type at the end of the day. Crunch is just in the off chance that we need it. Iron Head and Play Rough are for some pretty strong physical stab attacks. So that's what Mawile's job is. This Mawile was from 1990? 2019! Wow, okay. Anyways, Whimsicott, we have seen before. Acting as more of a staller than a battler. I have hopes for this Pokemon. High hopes. And then Togekiss, we have seen before. No stab, fairy moves, but it's got coverage on its side. Although, follow me, it's gonna be useless. Okay. Items, please, because I stupidly forgot that again. And because Togekiss is already a physical attacker, is already an attacker with only follow me, we don't need anything else besides the 3 moves it has. Fairy! Let's see how we go against the fairy types. And I'm hoping, I say against fairy types, with fairy types, and I'm hoping we have an easy enough type. Oranguru, okay. I suppose I could use Max Darkness. Tell you this though, I have been playing through every single Pokemon game for the last couple months to try and get through. Like, well, originally it was before Pokemon Legends EA, but I had other things planned. So when I say months, it means I should have been done by now, but still not apparently, not even close. Anyways, I'm now in Hoenn, or in Ruby rather. Thought I'd play a different game, and I have a Mawile on that team. And I also have a Mawile here, who is so far letting us down. There we go. I didn't mean that. That was motivation. Yeah, I've got a Mawile on that team, although Mawile doesn't have any steel type moves. And no fairy type to call its own either. So it's not ideal. Neither's losing our Mawile. Ah. Couldn't have let me have one attack? Fine. Togekiss. The tanky attacker. Attack. I want to say it has Serene Grace. And judging from that, yeah, Serene Grace, that's perfect. Higher chance of additional effects, so higher flinching, higher burn for Heat Wave, and higher dazzle with max, no, extreme speed. Take this, Fire Plume! It ain't an attacker, so it's not gonna really do the most damage. It's more orientated around taking hits and supporting. Look at that! Mawile did help, but Togekiss is the one cleaning up the mess! Good job! 1 down, 4, and hopefully only 4 to go. We won't heal yet because this is actually Fable advantage. Kurokodai! Hey, we're gonna do a Cynthia. Oh, no, we're not gonna do a Cynthia because it's Whimsicott and not Togekiss. I was gonna do a Cynthia and Dynamax Togekiss, but not right now. Get all puffy! Ain't gonna do much. Let's see how much this does actually. Whimsicott's not really want an attacker either. You can see that by the fact it doesn't have any fairy type moves. Like this Whimsicott is just taking hits and supporting. Crazy to think we have 2 supporters on the team. If we left that Crocodile unchecked, it would do normal damage again. We don't want that. Whoa, you might have Sap Sipper. Do you have Sap Sipper? I really don't know. It's not gonna do anything to us. I don't know why you're trying. I think the question is, can you have Sap Sipper? I think it's got Woolly. I don't know about Sap Sipper. I'm gonna check this because I feel like I'm thinking wrong here. Double. Okay. Let's use another Cotton Guard. Double, the sheep Pokemon. Fluffy, Steadfast, Bulletproof, that's what I'm thinking of. I knew Bullet Seeds would be a bad move against it. Not Bullet Seed, Leech Seed. But now I know why. It was actually Bulletproof I was thinking of. And that's a ability actually. You're not gonna do much against Whimsicott! Yeah, Double's in trouble. Oh, and just in case they're thinking of doing anything silly, I'm gonna increase our chances of attacking first. A Quagsire or something. What? No! There's gonna be like a tornado in the middle of the battlefield at this point. Energy Ball, please. Right, one more Pokemon and we can heal again. Porygon 2. Fine. You also a prankster. Oh. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh no, actually, Porygon 2 can do a number on us if left unchecked. So we need to do as much damage as we can. By that point, Trick Room might be finished. If not, we'll go Dynamax. Because that option is still available to us. I just dare not do it now. Oh! Even better! You may be a grass type, but you're still going to go leech seeded. That's something you'd probably never see before. A grass type leech seeded. I know it was a grass type after. Think about it. It's a spectacle. We're not going to do the damage, and they're no longer going to get stab try attack. We can still get a cheeky win. Trying to heal up as much as we can, although I'm going to heal up afterwards, let's face facts. One more attack and we should be grand. What, are you going to become a grass type again? Or a fairy type even? Oh! Alright, okay. So, the first time, you became the type that we were, or the type that we used. And you use the same move, and you turn into the type that's strong against us. Okay, never seen Conversion 2 being used twice like that. But whatever, because we won. I'm quite shocked we won that actually. I thought one less Pokemon, we'd be in trouble. Oh dear, Magnezone, Steel type, can't get away. But I can Dynamax because, let's be real here, we don't stand a chance if we don't Dynamax now. Togetech's weak to electric. Whimsicott's not much of a fighter, although in saying that, Whimsicott basically won us the last match. All on its own? Come on, Mobile. We're here to stay. Granted, that's not going to do much in the sense that it's not going to do damage. Whoa! 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 Wait a back up a bit! Back up a second! What was that? What was that? One attack? Are you for real? At least Max Darkness took effect. One attack? I know Mawil's not a good Pokemon by any means, not even with Dynamaxing, but it's so. What? Right, Togekiss, this is too great of an example. Not example, an opportunity to leave you out. Air Slash, boom, one hit KO. Or so I hope. That's annoying because I was actually thinking about using Leech Seeds. We've lost our Dynamax. Oh, and I can say this, I won last battle without Dynamaxing. I'm quite impressed with that one, but even so, we never got the best chance to show off Mawile. The Pinsir return! I can't really do a good samurai impression. And I don't mean normal samurai, you know what I mean by samurai. Episode 4 of the old series with his Pinsir and then the two Metapods. Pinsir return! I'm gonna stop now. We were lucky to win that fight. We have another battle to win here. Try not to heal up. Skunked. Ah. This is not good. This is not favorable. Oh, no. It's got bulletproof, doesn't it? Okay, you got rid of our safety goggles. Fine. I can't swap. If I swap, I might lose Togekiss. But then, Whimsicott's in trouble. We just gotta do damage and hope that Togekiss can pick up the pace. Couldn't afford Togekiss to jump in. Like, I am so sorry, Whimsicott. I am really, really sorry. Unless this Skunk Tank had Flamethrower, this would have been Mawel's time to shine. Right, Airstream. We may have a Tailwind on our side, but we also have Airstream. Just for reassurance. Either way, you ain't going first, Skunk Tank. Now we are doing a Cynthia. Dynamaxing a Togekiss. Nice. We're still a step behind, but we'll figure it out. Oh, okay. Bumpy. Nice. Awesome. What's the next Pokemon? No more Tailwind, but that's okay. Runarigus. It's like we're fighting our very own Ruination. Like I said, we're doing a Cynthia. I mean, sure, Runarigus survived, but we're faster. Oh! Oh. Fine. We're still faster, but fine. Sticky Barb. Okay. Clever. But I'm undeterred. Take that! We won! One more battle, and we're actually finished. A Fairy type, at least. Nice! Yeah, we're healing up. 3 more Pokemon. That's all we need to do, and we've attempted every single type. Aromatisse. I am not going to Dynamax yet. I'll save it for Togekiss just in case. But for now, we're gonna go for Raw Power. See, that's what we wanted from Mawile. We want to see Mawile's power. And we never really got to the last couple of times. Between Paralysis and one of Tails, actually. Hey, Mawile finally got its first blood. His first blood, even. Okay, Scent Scorch. Yeah. Crunch. Lunge. That almost rhymes. Almost. What are you doing? I want to use Iron Defense, but I'm not going to. Okay, you may no longer be a fire type, but you are still a bug type, and everyone knows bugs are weak to flying. So no more quad weakness to rock, but we don't have any rock type moves on us. But we still have max airstream, and it could still it could still have flash fire, so there's no point using max player. And even if it does, and it doesn't knock it out, all it takes is one nasty fire type move to really stop Togekiss in his tracks, because my Togekiss is a boy. Take that! One more attack, and the fairy types are done! Oh, I can't wait for ghost types. That one was a nightmare. Gardevoir, which is quite weak to Whimsicott. It's quite strong against Whimsicott, so we need to take you out now. We have the Assault Vest. We should be fine. Should. Yes! We're fine! We're poisoned, but we're fine! Yeah! The fairies win the day! Unlike Steel, at least every Pokemon here, even Mawile, had a moment. You know what? I did say Mawile got first blood, but didn't it beat Oranguru? So, I don't know. Perhaps I'm being a bit silly on that one. Let's leave! Get going while the going is good! So, out of the 18 types, we have 14. So fighting, poison, flying, and ghost. Poison, fighting, flying, ghost. So, this next part is the part where we go back to the previous types that we lost to, but we continue on from the point that we were last at. So if it says I won 2 battles, it would be that we lost in the 3rd battle. So we're going to return at the 3rd battle, or if it says we won 1 battle, we'd obviously have lost in the 2nd battle. So I will cut to when we get to the 2nd battle and keep going as such. So with Ghost, we only won 1 battle, so we need to go back in the 2nd one. So 3rd battle, 5th battle, 4th battle, and 2nd battle. I know it says it hasn't been attempted, but it never saves. So I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna make up the teams and we will see how we get on. So we'll start off with fighting, and I'll see you guys in the 3rd battle. Okay, the 2nd battle is done. For fighting types, that is. Let's get back into the fights. First 2 battles were okay, not too bad. Delayed handled them both pretty well. Well, that's a lie. We had a bit of help with Scrafty against Musharna, but apart from that, it was pretty much all delayed here. I should have healed, but we have taken... It's only delayed that's taken damage. So I'm going to see how we do here, and we're definitely going to heal if we win this fight. So, we shall make our move in anticipation of them making theirs. Here we go. Okay. Could have been worse, actually. We definitely need to heal, because that's us out of close combats. So delayed is as strong as it can only get right now. To be honest, in the first battle, we didn't even really need to use too many max knuckles. Oh, that's not fair. Right? Steadfast. Forgot all about that, but that's still a cheap way to do it. That's cheap. I should know. Good thing is, this terrain will make Leaf Blade stronger, but it might not even be the blade that takes out Berserker. And not even just that. If we lose Gallade, we lose our attack buffs that we just got. Yeah. This is all Lucario now. With a King's Rock. Right. Go Lucario! Please don't be something scary. If this isn't a reference, I don't know what is! It's Graplocked! It's strong against our next two Pokemon, so yikes! No! Oh no! I was kind of betting on Lucario hanging in there. One attack. Nope. Don't. No. If we do not knock it out with this attack, then we're as good as gone. Please, Scrafty, come on, please. Yes! Thank you, Scrafty. That was lucky. Oh! Wow. Oh my god. Wow. That was so worrying. But we finally made it to battle number 4. Drapion is here for a scrap. Can't use psychic types, so we'll just rely on Max Knuckle. And only Max Knuckle for Drapion anyways. We actually did use Drapion recently, and it was not too bad that I know of it. I mean, I think it did one or two things, but it was pretty good. It wasn't like too difficult to use. Like I've had other Pokemon that like didn't do much, if anything, but I think Drapion in the last episode was okay. Right, okay. I don't even know if this next attack will take out Drapion. That's not good. We don't even have Steel Spike, so we can't recover that. Ah, nice. No more Drapion. Let's see who's next. Lurantis. Which means we've got to stick with Max Knuckle. He'll probably try and use Sunny Day or something. Ain't gonna happen. I was kind of betting on using Overgrow, like Max Overgrowth, just to get more health back, but that's fine. Oh dear. It's Simeon. This knocked me out completely last time. So, to say I'm worried is an understatement. It's not happening. Oh no. It's happening all over again. Yeah. Maybe I need to swap Scrafty with something else. I might try Galarian Zapdos. That's worth a try. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. But at least we got 3 battles though. We're back for battle number 4. And it's been rough. I won't lie. Rough. However, I'm hoping this is the turning point. So yeah, as I said, I brought Zip. And I'm the idiot who twice attempted this, by the way, because the first time I didn't get past the second battle without losing too much to really go on. So I forgot to give Zip an item twice. Nevertheless, Zip has Stomping Tantrum for Max Quake, and apart from that, the rest of the moves are more or less the same. Now how can an apple pie outspeed a bird, an ostrich, or whatever Zapdos is supposed to be in this case? It's like an ostrich, like a roadrunner even. Okay, that explains why. Because it wasn't even an apple pie. Now, this is where the fun begins. Max Quake! At least if we win this fight, we can heal up again. I can't even afford to use Max Knuckle, which kinda sucks. Just like losing Zip. That sucks too. And we lost our grass kill. Hooray. The only Pokemon we can use in a confident manner is Lucario. And even then, it really comes down to how luck treats us. Extreme speeds, grassy terrain, that'll help. Both of us, actually. Actually, that really will help us. We got Gallade with Leaf Blades. Let's try a Stab Aura Sphere. I know it's not great, but let's just see how much damage it does. I don't even think Extreme Speed would knock it out now. I don't think it could have before. Oh god, no, not now. Comfey is becoming a bit too much of a tank. Extreme Speed. We're gonna have to try and get it to flinch. Oh! Oh, look at that! Draining Kiss, Leech Seed, and Grassy Terrain! It's healing more damage than we're dealing! What we need is this Grassy Terrain to stop, and we have a chance. Bit of a chance, mind you. Oh, well, let's swap now. Risky, but we'll have to try. We'll have to try something. If Grassy Terrain stays, then Leaf Blade will be powered up, and we'll see where it goes from there. Comfey's not necessarily a strong Pokemon, but it's a strong, supportive Pokemon. No more Leech Seeds. That's one less thing to worry about. Let's see how much this does. Or you go first because of Prankster. Lovely. I'm getting walled by a flower. Well, maybe I'll be okay. Still got Appleton to deal with. I don't know if this will... Oh, well, not now. I could have used Psychic, actually, now that... Oh, no! So, power us up! Thank you! But then Appleton... And I think... Oh, finally, it's gone. I think Appleton can learn a ground-type move. I think... want to say no, but I know fine will as well. Let's use close combat. Yeah, I really did toy with using Future Sight. Ripen! Using the berry early. Or have a better... It's like a better effect? Yeah, higher effects. Right, you're basically gonna heal up entirely, aren't you? All your health is coming back. You cannot use Leech Seed, but I can use Dragon Pulse. Okay. I don't know. Aura Sphere. What? That didn't do as much as I was hoping. This fourth battle is crazy. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Because of the sun, it's not helping any. Sun goes away, I might be okay. It's sunny, isn't it? Yeah. I can't use close combat, that guarantees my loss. Special defense is down. Hooray. If I can survive this attack and get a good close combat, we'll be fine, maybe? Oh, I am truly worried. Come on! Close combat! All for nothing! Go, Galarian! Go! Yes! We win! Woo! That's excellent, alright. One more battle. Heal up! Please let this be my day. Oh dear. Oh no 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 no. Well, a Dynamax right off the bat. This might seem daft, but I've had this situation before, except Zips had less HP, so I never Dynamax at all. Which is why I'm going to try now. Just need to take out Bolton and the next obstacle should be okay. Electrify. Okay, fine. Wait, not fine, not fine! Oh, I just realised the problem there. Jeez, not fine. Forgot about that. Forgot we're not gonna get... Lovely, wow! Oh! It's not over yet. Wait. No, psychic terrain stops priority. Electric terrain stops sleeping. Good. Glad that one worked out. Mean Shao. This is a disaster, but some disasters can have happy endings if we work on it. Miss. No. Not a miss, but that's still really hurt. Come on, Gallade, go! No! No! That ain't good. It's gonna be a long episode. It's a very long episode. Ah! We were so close. Back on the 5th battle. I hope you're ready for the poison type redemption because it is here, the final battle for the poison types, and to say that it was quite a challenge to get back up here is an understatement. I have been constantly losing. I've had the same team of Venusaur, Crobat, and Drapion, and some battles just prove to be harder than others. So I'm hoping this is it. I'm really hoping this is the time. We're healing up. Battle number 5. Please! Let this be my day. For poison types, I mean. Let this be it. With the theme of the Reggies and a Dread. Okay, good. I like the start already. Dreadnought. This is definitely fantastic lead. We're gonna Gigantamax. And we are gonna go big! Although, I'm a bit worried about fighting and flying. I mean, flying, I think I've got Pokkemon. Fighting, though. Last time they did fighting, it was a total disaster. So I need to try and... No, wait. Was it fighting? No. Sorry. Not fighting. Ghost. It was Ghost that I'm worried about. I forgot, we just did fighting. Anyways, Torkoal, who is worrying already. But we'll tank the hits and deal the hits. I swear, Max Quake is my best friend with this fight. It really is. You could use Amnesia all you want, but that's not going to stop the G-Max Lash, I think it's called. Vine Lash. Dealing the damage. One more Max Quake. And yeah, this is going fantastically well, actually. I am definitely happy with how this is going. No more Torkoal. Hey, Pikachu! We have a Pikachu! Earthquake. Oh, tackle, okay. Okay, even with the light ball, I'm still pretty strong. Or, well, I say even with, I mean, it's strong enough with the light ball, of course. There we go! Finally, poison types are done! Poison types are done, the fighting types are done, we've done Steel and Fairy already, in their entirety. Oh, Flying and Ghost. Flying and Ghosts. Oh god. The way you handle poison types is flawless! loving that extra bit of EP. But you want? No. I am leaving while I've got the chance. Now, yeah, flying's first, good. Yeah, flying ghost. It's the only two left. So the last time, we won 3 times for flying. So that means we're going to go back to the 4th battle and take it away from there. So the team will be set up. I don't know if I'll pick the same team. I'll figure it out as I'm team building. So I will see you all in the 4th battle. We are back for the flying types. And the team's different. Charizard's back. Like the actual Charizard, not just Flame, but the competitive Charizard's here. We also have the Aviary, you know, the one that dominated the normal types. And we also have Moltres. We have ourselves Big Bad Moltres. Yeah, the last battle, Braviary, destroyed the last... Actually, destroyed the first and third opponents, but the second one it lost to. So Charizard kind of picked up the pieces. So we are going to see how we do. Yeah, we're going to try the same plan I did last time, which is 2 Max Knuckles, and then Max Airstream, and that way we basically take out the team as quickly as possible. It was a really good strategy when I last did it. And it even worked on a Rotom. It OHKO'd a Rotom with Max Airstream. It's a crazy Pokemon, this Braviary is. Oh, even better! Wow! The Lysipod of all things. Wow! Look at that power! And it's faster too. Braviary, I should have picked you from the get-go. Not even used Moltres at all. Oh. So, earlier on, when I said that the poison types could have gone better, yeah, the last losing attempt was because of this thing here, Volcarona. Absolute nightmare of a Pokemon. Destroyed my entire team. And it didn't help that Crobat's Hurricane 1 never actually took it out the first time, and 2, the 2 more times that I had been able to use it, it missed. So that's why we lost that attempt, and I couldn't show it on camera because it wasn't even the highest battle, which kind of sucks. Right, let's heal up. Battle number 5. Who do we have? Blissey! Okay. Blissey is going to be a cakewalk if we take it out now. We're going to do the same things we did just there because it is virtually foolproof. The only issue would be if I was to go up against, say, Magnezone? That's the only thing I can imagine, think of, that would systematically put us in our tracks. So, one little punch! Blissey is no more! Excellent! 1 down, 2 to go. I love this Braviary. It's such a powerful Pokemon. Not even just not even just for this, but in general. It's just so good. Oh dear. Yeah, you're not gonna do that to us again. Oh, you might do that again. I'm a bit worried now, I'm not gonna lie. If we can get 1 Airstream off, we should be fine. That fear of it being frozen always lingers in my mind every time I see Ice Beam and Blizzards. Oh, it really gets you nervous every time you see an ice type move and that happens. Like electric as well with paralysis. Or any fire type move with burn for a physical attacker. Now, superpower! That was awesome! That was amazing. That was redemption at its finest. The way you handle flying type Pokemon is flawless. Excellent. No, I'll leave it now because we have one more type. We have done every single type except for one. The type I've been dreading so much. Ghost. I forgot to save it when I did this episode. The episode for that. And yeah. I won one battle. And even then, that was like the skin of our teeth. So we have a lot of ground to cover with Ghost. I'm gonna pick out best possible team, and I'll meet you guys in the second battle. Wish me luck. Okay, let's try Ghost. I'm back to the second battle. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. So the last time we did this, it was a bit rough. I'm gonna see how this goes today. We've got Chandelure, Palossand, and Ruination, as it were. I ain't gonna Dynamax. Not until we got the name. Showsor? I can't remember. I can't remember the name. Oh yeah, you know Earthquake. I would love to see a little wishy-washy doing that. A tiny little thing using Earthquake, that'd be amazing. Soul Shore, that's it. I knew it had soul in it, I just couldn't get it out of my head. Couldn't get it out there. Let's use Max Quake. Try and give ourselves a bit of a better odds. So the first battle went okay. But the last Pokemon did a bit more damage than I was hoping for. But yeah, we still have our 2 heals, of course. So I'm trying to keep those. Oh, we're faster. I knew that I would have used Max Overgrowth, but it's fine. It's probably the only time we're going to see Soul Shore outspeeding, well, anything. Pelipper! Yeah, no, we'll use Overgrowth. I was actually thinking about using Max Phantasm. Won't really do much, but we'll see. It's not like that did much either. That ain't stab. So maybe Shadow Ball will? Let's try it now. You can't blow away this sandcastle. Yay! Yeah, I can't afford to do this without Chandelure. Yin Shao. You know, like that episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon with the giant Palossand? That must have been actual size. Oh, nearly one attack. I forgot what item you have. Yeah, but, it was must have been leftovers in. I know one's got leftovers and the other one has a different one. No, yeah, one's got leftovers. One's got the assault vest, and the other one has the muscle band or power band. Yeah, muscle band. The one that increases attack. without the cost of speed. Wonderful! We beat that trainer! Hooray! Let's heal up. I just really hope we can pull this off this time. If we beat this challenge, then all types are done and we can get the reward. I won't spoil the reward because I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember it. I know roughly what it is, but I haven't really gotten it ever. So, yeah, we'll see it in time. Anyways, Chandelier, make your presence known. I would love to see Mega Chandelier here. Memento! Okay, so we've just wasted a turn, unfortunately. That being said, we still can do damage to the next Pokemon, even if our special attack is greatly reduced, but we do have a grass type move. Oh yes! Magic! I just realised we have 2 ghost ground types? That's crazy. That's crazy to think. Vespiquen! We do have Runerigus, who has Rock Slide, quite effective. Let's just see how much this will do. Certainly won't knock it out. Okay, I stand corrected! Even... oh, it was a critical hit. But even so... that was a breeze! Absolute breeze. Nice one, Chandelier. Right. Next battle! We will not heal. We don't need to heal. But we do need to be on our guard. Bisharp! Oh, nice! Let's Dynamax again. Let's go! Please, let this be the run. If we beat this battle, we can at least heal up again. Please be faster. Yes, we're faster. Oh, you just burned in the inferno of our Spirit Wisp, or whatever you want to call it. The Roam of Thieves. Let's just use another Max Flare. We powered up with the sun. Nearly, nearly. Your wish will not come true, but I will use Overgrowth to support my other Pokemon if need be. Goodbye, Aromatisse! Critical hit, okay. Well, that's the end of our max moves. But at least between the sun and grassy terrain, Flamethrower, Energy Ball, and Shadow Ball because of Stab, all got boosted power. Flamethrower especially. Yeah, but so does their Giga Drain. Well, let's just see what we can do. Maybe we can get a burn. Okay, no burn, but we can still really do a number. Leech Seed. Okay. Oops. Dropping my controller now. Yes! Battle number... Another critical hit! This Chandelure is not messing around. We have one more opponent to battle. And I know we didn't take any damage, or much, but I'm still going to heal. Just in case. I'm actually nervous. Toxicroak. Okay, you might use Shadow... No. Sucker Punch. I was about to say you might use Shadow Ball. It's us that have Shadow Ball. I'm going to Dynamax so that we don't get hit with one hit and get knocked out. Maybe we'll be fine. We'll see. This is the only quad effective move against Toxicroak we have, so I need to jump at the chance. I'm nervous for this fight. Yeah, oh, Shadow Ball. We do have Shadow Ball. We have the Assault Vest on Chandelure, which is excellent. Yeah! Nice one! Two more Pokemon and we are right as rain. Oh, Jellicent, okay. I'm gonna use Max Flare to weaken the water moves. I knew it wouldn't have knocked it out, but I know what I'm doing. Oh. Why? I thought you were going to use Substitute. Not use Substitute. I don't know why I thought you were going to use Dive. Right, so you've just successfully weathered our final Max move. But what are you going to do now? Poltergeist. That's going to hurt. And worst of all, we just lost our very useful item. Can't use Poltergeist anymore because our item's gone. Water type moves won't be as strong. We'll just go for Shadow Ball. Just for reassurance. Okay, one more Pokemon. One more Pokemon. Torkoal. Fine. Shadow Ball because it's stab. It can indeed use Earthquake. Oh wow. Or Scorching Sands even. Nice one, Chandelure. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're about to win! Our final team! And this was on the first attempt, no less. Poison gave me a bit of trouble trying to climb back up the ranks, but I was embarrassed. Or rather, I lost embarrassingly with Poison Ghost on camera last time. How was the first go? The way you handle Ghost-type Pokemon is flawless. To recognize your untiring efforts, I'll give this to you. More points. We're not. No. We're done. All 18 types. What? You completed Restricted Sparring with all types? Can't believe it. Your achievement is just phenomenal. This accomplishment is sure to go down in dojo history. To commemorate this monumental achievement, I'll grant you the right to wear this outfit. The masterly mustard casual tee. I hope you'll keep exceeding your own limits. That's crazy. We're finally done with it all. Before I go any further, I'm gonna look back. Just a quick one. Just looking at all the teams that we used during our time here. Oh yeah, I forgot Electrical's an odd team. Yeah. It's crazy to think that these are the Pokemon that won us each type. It's been amazing how, yeah, 6 battles. In spite of all the hardships, that we finally conquered all 18 types with the Pokemon that you're seeing before you. Truly amazing. And let's see, we have to see, surely we've got to see what type of shirt we've got. Which means I'll have to get rid of my my hoodie. I think I can get rid of the tag, can't I? No, I can't. Nope. T-shirts. Ah! Pardon me. Don't we look awesome? Yeah, we look like an absolute champion. We look like champions. I need to find a Pokemon or opponent I can Dynamax against. We're gonna go over here actually, just to kind of wrap things up. I can't do it with any of them here. There's an item over there. Bottle of calcium. In fact, we don't really need to Dynamax. We can just... It'll zoom in on us. Let's find that Kingler from before. No, the Tox effects. Kingler! That's a good, it's a good thumbnail actually. It might be a bit pixely, but let's, yeah, it's not Kingler we want to see. Okay, there's me, but I want to see it in a different angle. Not that angle either. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Look at that shirt. It is looking pretty nifty. So anyways, let's finish this fight and call it a day. Because next time is the final episode of the series. We have one more challenge, which we're going to do, and Ruination, you're coming back with us. So, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also check out my Twitter, the Mactaphon, on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, it's in the race. Link to that's on the channel itself. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for the series finale.